Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my August favorites video. So to start off, we'll talk about glitter. I've been using glitter a lot. I got quite a few lit glitters at IMETS, and then Voss sent me a couple glitters. So here's just a little kind of like disclaimer thing. So for like favorites and stuff, I do the products mentioned on my blog that you can click over. I think I'm going to start putting them in the down box below as well. And I'm going to put a little asterisk if I've been sent something. I just want to be kind of open and honest with you of what I do get sent. I'm not sponsored for any of these, so I'm not getting paid to talk about them, but it was sent to me for free to kind of test out. So I'll put a little asterisk by them, and then if they're in my products list, I'll also put an asterisk by them, just so you know that I was sent that product. So this glitter by Voss, you would have seen it in my cut crease tutorial. I really like it. It's the Misty glitter. It is very, very fine, and it is a really pretty silver glitter with a silver but kind of almost a rainbow reflect, and it's really, really fine, which is what I really like. And it's so actually like a true silver. It doesn't lean purple like some of them, so I really like this Misty glitter. I also really like this color by Lit. This is Plush, and it's their size 2, so again, it's a very, very fine glitter. That's something I look for. I like fine glitters. I don't really like things that are too thick. And this is like a bright green. I just love this. I put it on my nails and my eyes for a recent look on my Instagram, and I just think that's a very, very fun, bright color. So then I'm going to talk about a couple more makeup. So another thing I've really been liking are these new Pro Shadows by Makeup Forever, and I have 3 that I really like. So this is ME338. It is a bright, like acid green. Again, no surprise that I like that one. So this is M660. This is kind of similar, I guess, to maybe Saddle by MAC, but it's just like this very warm brown, and I really like it to kind of warm up the eye area, and it looks nice with purples, which is something I wear a lot, kind of going into the fall season. And then I've been using this a lot to highlight because it's a pretty true white. I have like Floof and Shroom, but one leans a little more warm, one leans a little more cool. I like that this is more of a true white, and this is I528, and I like this a lot for highlighting the inner corner or like Cupid's bow and stuff like that. 2 lip liners by MAC. Been liking Stone again, the kind of obsession with gray lip colors, so Stone is very pretty. I pair it with Sebastian a lot, or NYX Black Sesame, but Stone is really nice. And then Nightmoth gets a shout out. I've probably talked about this plenty of times before, but it's just like I'm reaching for it all the time, so I'm going to let you know about it. So Nightmoth by MAC, that I have it under Cyber today. Speaking of Cyber, Cyber gets a shout out. Cyber is just this really, really, really dark black and purple, and it's a satin finish, and I really like this. I used to think it was similar to Train Blue. It is similar. Train Blue is a little more port-like, and this is more of a true black and purple, so that's what I'm currently have on. I have 2 more MAC lipsticks. Another dark kind of vampy one for fall. I don't know why I didn't own this before. This is Sin. It is like a black and red, and this is a matte lip color, and it's just a really, really dark, deep black and red. I really like this. I have Studded Kiss, which is similar to Diva, and that one's a little more brighter, so this is even deeper than that, and I like to pair it with Nightmoth, just kind of at the corners. And then this one is one that I got because of Nikki Tutorials, and it's Faux, and this I really like as kind of a like My Lips But Better color for me. It's a satin color, and it's kind of similar to Brave, but I feel like it's less mature because Brave can go a little bit kind of like, I don't know, it can go a little mature on some skin tones, and so I really like this one. It's similar, but it's a little more pink. It's a little more flattering, a little easier to wear. I'm pairing it with the Dervish lip liner, and I really think that that's really pretty. So I also have some lashes. These are the Velour lashes in Whispie Me Away. They're just really pretty, kind of, they're not overly full, but they're a fuller lash, and they're kind of like come in bunches. And they're really comfortable to wear even with a thicker band, which is what I was kind of worried about. And they just look really nice, and kind of like I just have great lashes to begin with rather than false lashes. So I really like those a lot, and they're very comfortable to wear. So this is Lightscape by MAC, and it looks like it has different colors, but when you swatch it, it's just like this pretty champagne-y white color. It's what I currently have on my cheekbones. It's a much more intense highlight than Emphasize, which is the other one by MAC that I wear a lot. So this is more if I want either a very intense highlight or I'm not really going anywhere and it's for like Instagram and stuff. My highlight and contouring and blush, everything like that has to be a little more intense so that you guys can see it, because I film with studio lights and photograph with studio lights. So I want you to be able to really see it. So I've been wearing this a lot lately. I have a palette. This is the SauceBox Creme de la Creme palette. So SauceBox was nice enough to give me this one when I was at IMATS, and it's the last one I didn't have. I've been slowly collecting their palette. Since Samantha wore the Temptations palettes, I ordered that, and then I just kind of really liked the shadows. Then I got the Provenance Fruits, and then I just got the Tude palette, and now I have this one to kind of complete my collection. This palette I really like. This isn't like as solid as I feel like some of the other palettes, just because there's not as many mattes, and personally I like a matte eye, but I think this is great because I pair it with the Tude palette, and then I'm golden. So, and these colors are so pretty. So I mean, I would have probably bought this and the Tude palette over the Naked 2 that I own. They have Black Widow, which is the blackest black ever. It's blacker than the toffee that's in the Etude palette. I also really like this color right here. That one's Secrecy, and it's kind of like a pewter color. I think that's really pretty, especially on blue eyes. And the biggest thing that I like about this palette is these two shades right here. They're just really pretty highlight shades. So, I mean, you can use them to highlight the inner corner, but I've been using them on my cheeks too. And I have a lipstick. I did grab YSL number 10. I was in Canada for IMATS, and I swatched Sam's, and I was like, oh yeah, I understand why you really like this. It's just, first of all, the packaging is gorgeous. I don't own, this is the only high-end lipstick I own. Or I guess that's not exactly true. I have the Marc Jacobs one that you got for being like VIB Rouge, but other than that, this is the only other high-end lipstick I own. And it's just gorgeous. It applies greatly. It wears nicely. The only complaint I do have with it is that it smells like, I don't know, floral, roses. I'm not a big fan of the scent, but because of the color, I don't even care. It's so pretty. I'll throw up a swatch up here so you can see it on. One thing I did find though, if you're like, I really like the YSL number 10, but it's a little out of my price range, go for the L'Oreal Ferris Nude. I realized that these are actually quite similar. So try to swatch these for you. So there's the Ferris Nude. And there's the YSL number 10. So they're pretty close. The Ferris Nude's a little bit darker, has more of that just kind of lipsticky smell. And it's a little bit pinker. This one's a little bit lighter, leans just a touch more of a neutral. This one's slightly more pink. So if you're looking for something that's similar, but you don't want to get the YSL one, check out L'Oreal Ferris Nude. And then almost to the end of my favorites. So this is going to be awkwardly spliced in because I'm a dummy. I'm still new to this YouTube thing, and sometimes it's kind of hard. But I forgot to talk about the Hakuhodo brushes. I actually have been using these pretty much every day since I got them, so they have to be mentioned in my favorites, even if I've spliced them in kind of weird. And I don't really know how I passed over them because I like set out all my stuff, but whatever. So I got 4 Hakuhodo brushes, and I've literally been using them daily since I finally got up the courage to put them on my face. I got the Pro Series 3/0P. And this is a very, very, very fine liner brush. I really like this because, as you can see, my wings aren't that big. My eyes aren't that huge, so I feel like a large wing kind of is a lot of overkill for my eye shape. So I go with smaller ones, and that makes it super easy. I got 2 different blending brushes. I have the large and small version of it. So I have a J552 and the BJ142. And these are both just great blending brushes. I've been using this a lot to just kind of blow out. That's basically all I used for this eyeshadow, was just this brush. And then this one's great for going either under the eyes or for doing more detailed work. These are just gorgeous. They're so soft. And then the last one, this is probably my favorite of the bunch. This is B5521. It's similar to one of the Sigma tapered highlight brush, which is like my most used brush. So I figured I would try a Hakuhodo version of a brusher to use a lot, and I really like this one. I use it to highlight, use it to apply my ambient lighting powders, but really, it's just so soft. It's like rubbing a baby chinchilla all over your face. It's so soft. And it picks up product nicely and blends it out, so I've just been loving these. So sorry for the awkward splice. We'll go back to the scheduled programming. That's all of my makeup favorites. So my last favorite is like a skincare, I guess, favorite. This came in the Fortune Cookie soap box, which is a subscription box I get, and this is from their fall collection, and it's their OCD hand sanitizer, and it just smells so good. It's like, I would use hand sanitizer a lot because I'm a little bit of a germaphobe. And this one just smells so nice. They have really weird scented ones, which is what I like. But this one's like fresh but fall-y, and I just really like that one. Alright, that's all my favorites for this month. So let me know what your favorites are in the down box below, or tweet at me at RFK Shores, something like that. I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe if you did. Follow me on my other forms of social media. Those will be in the down box below, as well as at the end of the video. And I'll see you guys again soon.